Tom Torero just got back from Hot and Sticky Prague talking about pedestalising girls, putting them up there on that pedestal, worshipping them like deities, like they've got halos, like they're fragile, special snowflakes that need protecting. That's what white knights would say, that they are to be worshipped, maybe in that kind of Freudian mother sense. Guys who are living in scarcity, guys who are needy, pedestalize girls, they worship girls, and the hotter the girl, the more they do this. And we all do it, if we're going to be honest, with 9s and 10s. Guys have this myth of the good girl. They say there's bad girls and good girls, they polarize that, and the good girl, quote unquote, the girl next door, she would never do those slutty things, in inverted commas. Yeah, she's the girl you'll find in the library, in church. She's wholesome, she's not like that, she's different from every other girl. These are things that beta guys or white knights will say often. And like I said, the hotter she is, the more it's tempting to do it. You might do it with strippers or girls on a catwalk. We're literally looking up at strippers dancing on the bar, or looking up at girls coming down a catwalk and thinking, wow, that's my 10. That's often what a student will say. Ridiculous, look at her, that's my 10. The old saying in game is that a 10 is a girl that you think that you cannot get, the mythical 10. It's different for every guy, but we can recognize this feeling of wanting to protect girls or worship girls, or thinking of them as good girls, fragile girls, special snowflakes. When the reality is, if you understand secret society and lover and provider, girls are just girls. Girls are human. They respond in exactly the same way. They have the same wiring, whether they're a 6 or a 10. A trick that I learned long ago when you're talking to 8s, 9s and 10s is to imagine them as normal human beings taking a shit. Imagine her as an old grandmother. Imagine her with stinky feet. Imagine her with smelly socks. Imagine her farting. Imagine her vomiting. Imagine her eating a cheeseburger late at night. Imagine her masturbating, even though that'll probably turn you on. Imagine her doing really rough things with the bad boy. And the temptation straight away is to say, she's not like that. That's the slutty girl, but this girl, she's definitely not like that. Well, if you understand secret society and you understand the difference between lover and provider, if you understand myths like the one, all these things that I've spoken about on my Black Sheep 3-part series of posts on my blog, I'll link it below, then you'll get why pedestalizing is wrong. I like the joke. The only time you should put a girl on a pedestal is to look up her skirt. And as a good day gamer, as a good pickup artist, you know to knock her playfully off the pedestal as quickly as possible, especially if she's a super hot girl. Yeah, that's where the old negging concept comes from. We just call it teasing and challenging, breaking rapport. Don't kiss her ass, don't treat her any differently, even if she's the Victoria's Secret model. I should take this advice as well, because we all do it. If she's an 8 or a 9 or a 10, she's your 10, we treat them differently, we behave differently, when really we should be treating her like that bratty kid, like that playful puppy, doing it with a smirk, doing it with a place, from a place of positivity. Girls are girls, so it breaks that illusion of the impossible 9s and 10s, and it takes girls off that self-imagined pedestal.